Top 10 funniest James Harden flops? Let's go. Number 10 is when James Harden just straight up ran out of bounds, expecting a blocking foul, but didn't get it. You could maybe make the case that this was a blocking foul, but it shouldn't have bumped Harden out of bounds. Like, he just gave up on the play, and then complains like he usually does. Number 9 is when Blake Griffin barely even touched Harden, but he made it look like he just got shot. Bro, like, this is actual acting skill. This takes skill. Look at how good of a sell that was, and Blake Griffin doesn't know what the hell's going on. One of the many victims of prime Harden. Number 8 is when Harden makes a layup, starts jogging back, bumps into Tyson Chandler, and hits the deck. This was OKC Harden. Before all the free throws, he was young and showing signs of flopping greatness. Oh yeah, and after this, he was on the ground for like a good minute, holding his face and writhing in pain. Number 7 is when Harden drove down the lane, hooked Paul George's arm, and drew the foul on Paul George. The fact that there was a time in the NBA where this was called a defensive foul is beyond me. Like, dude, this is crazy. Number 6 is when Wesley Matthews put up a good, honest hand in the face, and James Harden acted like he died. It's hard to tell from this camera angle, but I really don't think Wesley Matthews touched Harden at all, and he's rightfully super pissed off. But again, an acting masterclass was put on by Harden. Number 5 is when Frank Mason took a fat swipe at the sacred beard. This is probably a legit foul, but the way the beard jiggles and then the way Harden reacts, I had to put it at number 5. Number 4 is when Harden got absolutely launched by TJ McConnell. No disrespect to TJ McConnell, but he's not launching anybody like that. I could barely get Harden on the screen because he flew so far. Number 3 is when DeMar DeRozan hit Harden with a brutal elbow to the beard. I've already been over this. You cannot hit James Harden in the beard. It's an extension of his body. It has emotions, it has feelings, and there will be consequences for hitting it. Number 2 was when James Harden absorbed Josh Hart's arm, did a full 360, and drew the foul. Look at that shot. Hey, this seems fair to me. This is a foul. Josh Hart, you cannot enter James Harden's personal space. You should know better than that. And number 1 is when James Harden took a piggyback ride on MCW, collapsed him to the ground, and still drew the foul. Dude, I can't even do this anymore. How is this a foul on MCW? What in the world?